everybody, I'm Holly.
I'm Karen.
This is Desmond the Bee,
And we are Basically Creative.
Today we have the dreaded
Oh, no it's not.
Day 20 non-dominant hand challenge.
Non-dominant hand challenge.
For this I have chosen to draw a
A Desmond the Bee.
And with my right hand I show you on the right side of the page, and on the, I wrote right with my right hand. And
I wrote right.
It's so friggin' hard to say. And then I went back in with the rubber and rubbed them out, and then I was like, I can totally do this with what to say. So I was going around it, happy, dreading what was to come, the fact that I was going to swap hands and what would inevitably be massive.
It wasn't a massive
Desmond
disaster.
looks very much alive and happy in this version of the drawing. We'll see how we go.
Holly's too hard on herself.
Holly is exactly the right amount of hard on herself.
No.
You have not seen my well, you have.
I have
not seen the nightmare that lurks on the other side of the page.
Desmond is flying.
He's so cute. He's a little pudgy.
Right, here we go.
Left-footed.
I never saw you right and left.
The irony of you never seeing me writing well.
No, but do you know that way I was like that? This is when you wrote it there, it was just like swirly whirly whirly.
It's actually really funny, didn't it?
You know that?
Yeah, so I'm trying to draw it. I'm trying to make. This was me practicing, because when you draw, you get this really nice arc going that you can do with your hand, and my left hand was so stiff and uncooperative, and it's like, why do you not work? Why do you not?
You just because you end up just kind of like you
pushing on it with your bottom
you
fingers.
use different stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a different set.
And I was like looking at the way that the pen was held in my right hand, and then swapping it to my left hand and trying to do the same. And it was so stiff, and I was holding the pen so hard, and I totally like pulled a tendon or something because my arm was aching afterwards. It was like, but no more. Imagine I'd done a more complicated drawing than this.
You're holding it now, you're like, this works for me. It will totally work like this.
Oh yeah, look, that's a lie.
I have a way to make it more stable.
Do you know, I wish I could, the only thing is, I wish I could just not voice over this and show you the things I was saying.
Oh, you were just so angsty about the whole thing.
I was so angry.
Do you know, it's...
I'm like, yeah, that's a line, that's fine.
I feel kind of bad because I had the upper hand a wee bit in this.
Karen is ambidextrous.
Mildly ambidextrous now. I used to be a lot more ambidextrous. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go with my markers because why not?
Karen was really friggin' good at this, and I was really not. And I was like, I wasn't better about it at all. That's a lie. Yeah, so you did...
I did thistles.
You did thistles.
I did the thistles!
With marker, and I was like, I should give myself, I'm supposed to be like the good art, so... Not that Karen is a bad art, but Karen professes herself to be
a bad art.
To be a bad art, and I think she lies. But so I was like, oh, I'm supposed to know the stuff. I'll do a hard thing when I have to draw it in pencil and then in marker and then like line and stuff. And you were like, I shall just do the marker. And I was like, oh, okay. Right then.
To be fair, I did lines before you.
You did actually.
So you could have just gone, hey, she just did marker.
But I totally had made the decision by then, and I was like, planning it out.
And to be fair, I did wee widdly leaves.
You did.
I did. And shading, where I had to get the exact same line. That was a bit hard.
Do you know, it's really frustrating because you just expect your left hand to be like, sure, we can totally do this. I know how to move, and now I'm connected to the brain and all that sort of stuff. And
But do you see the difference in how I'm holding my pen and how steady my hand is compared to yours? And I think that just shows in just how much unintended control I have on that side.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just the natural control rather than
like,
trying to control it.
Like if you go back and watch when I'm lining him especially, like I'm trying to go like around the head, and I lifted my whole arm up and was like trying to just put the pen on the paper with my arm raised and sort of make a swivel with my shoulder to get some sort of control. And my whole hand just went nah, we'll just put a big triangle on the end of his face, that's fine. It's like...
I just think it's a brilliant learning curve, I think.
You
really.
realise how stupid your own brain is when you try and draw with your non-dominant hand and it just
Totally.
goes, nah.
Nope.
It's like, oh yeah, that's a circle, clearly, and you're like, that's a square, and it's like, no, it's not. I'm sure it's not. Look, I drew it. I'm connected to the brain.
In hindsight, I should have used a different green for the shadow because it's so far removed.
It's very, very dark.
But I didn't. I had started by that point. I was like, whatever.
No, it's still good though. I love it. I think it's great.
And
I did blend it in a bit.
I did try, but it was too much of a colour difference really to actually do any kind of blending.
Still, this was a good challenge.
But I have to say, I haven't written with my left hand in ages, and I'm quite pleased that I haven't totally lost it.
Allow us to compare the Karen handwriting, which you can't see yet. It'll be revealed magically at the end when you move your hand, with my
There you go, see, I even got it straight. I'm so pleased with myself. So, oh yeah, it's done. Oops.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well.
Holly?
She's made Holly. No, I've been totally unready for the thing.
Okay, I'm Holly.
I've been Karen.
This has been Desmond the Bee, and we have been
Basic